It's a bolt.
Bolt.
Oh, sorry.
And it's really rusty.
So it's so hard for me to.
Will this even open?
We won't know till we try. Let's give it a shot. Alright, let's see if you're gonna come out. Damn. No dice. Any ideas on how to get that open?
A rusted bolt. This door won't open until we can do something about this bolt. Maybe some kind of lubricant.
They really do give you a big hint, don't they? This bolt is rusted in place, but that's fair as well. It won't budge. Of course! Maybe if I put some oil on it. Hey! Just a little bit of oil in it. Come on. Come on, you little son of a bee.
Bitch! I curse on this
Whoa.
child, you might as well too.
Yeah, oh, I can't do that. It actually causes me... Whoa, ha, yes. Got you, you little...
Bastard.
Yeah.
I'll try to do the curses for you. You did it, Jumpy! You're so smart.
Oh, it's cold in here. What is this place?
Yeah, what could this place possibly be?
Freezer.
It's a freezer.
You're probably familiar with them at your work, right?
No way.
I don't go into them, it's not part of my
way
job.
too cold for
Oh,
me.
okay. But there's definitely freezers around.
Oh, of course there is. There's the chillers and stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
Because
Oh, yeah, it's too cold for me. Really, Lotus? I wonder why that might be.
I know. No, it's true, yeah. Because we don't just kill the cattle, we also debone them. They bone them and they package them and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
So.
I'll freeze solid in seconds. Sorry, but I'm afraid I'll have to pass on this one. I'm going to leave the rest to you.
Too bad we can't give her a coat.
Oh, whoa. It's really cold in here.
Hey, you don't need to be in here. You had a fever just a little bit ago. You should stay outside. We got this.
No, I'm fine. My fever's gone now.
She doesn't want to leave him alone with Santa. She's really sensible to steal her man.
But
Huh?
Nope.
no! Why did it suddenly close? Ah! The knob's frozen.
But why?
It looks like the pipe next to it broke, and... Hey, Lotus! You're out there, right? Open the door!
Did you ever watch Keenan and Kel?
Yes.
Do you
What
remember
do you
there was an
want?
episode where they're
What's
stuck in
going
the
on?
freezer?
The door won't open!
Oh, yeah. They did get some freezer one
Try
episode.
opening it from that side, please!
Wait, which one?
Fine.
The kiddies tell they think they did get stuff in the freezer in one episode, yeah.
Yeah, it
If you
is.
say so. Hold on.
Classic episode.
It's no use. It won't budge. You've got more people in there. You figure it out.
Oh.
God damn it. Anyway, let's find a way out. If we don't get moving, we're gonna be permanent residents.
Two heads are better than none. I'm sure we'll figure something out.
Yeah, you're right. Let's just take a good look around this room. Okay, right.
So now we're double trapped. We're trapped in a kitchen, and now we're trapped in the freezer in said kitchen. Dry ice.
Try it. Nice.
Can,
Can't you make that stuff?
can you make that stuff cause an explosion if you seal it in something that's airtight? Explode. Yeah, didn't you do that in school? You should never underestimate the power of expanding gas. That's actually true.
Dry ice is just frozen carbon dioxide, right?
Yeah, it is.
I wonder how warm it has to get for it to turn back into gas again.
Hell if I know. How is that gonna help us anyway?
Oh, well, I figured we might be able to use it to get out of here.
Carbon dioxide sublimation point is negative 109 degrees. Any warmer than that, and it'll turn into gas. Any lower, and it becomes a solid.
She's very knowledgeable, huh?
Oh, how do you know that?
Despite my looks, I'm the clean... Oh.
Looks bad to mess up. when you're
Oh,
showing
you missed
off.
her queen of random knowledge.
Oh, sorry.
Because you were going so fast. And she's also bit her tongue.
Oh, you're so cold your mouth's going numb?
I thought she bit her tongue,
Yes.
actually, but...
That's right.
Oh, Junpei, don't worry. Just go over to her and stick your tongue out.
What if it, like, got stuck? Like, as if you
Actually,
licked a
that
pole.
probably could happen.
You're just doing that on purpose, aren't you?
Come on, guys. Don't you think that's kind of weird? I wonder why it doesn't turn into a liquid
I
first.
feel like June is actually a secret psychopath.
Actually, It does seem rather odd, is probably the good answer to give. But secondly, that is a good point that it goes straight from solid to gas.
It is kind of weird.
But it can turn into a liquid. Carbon dioxide turns to liquid if
Yeah,
you put
that's
it
true.
under
It's to
high
do with
enough
pressure.
But at 1 atmosphere, normal air pressure.
It won't turn into a liquid, right?
Oh, that's right. Instead of melting, it'll do what's called sublimating and change immediately from a solid state to a gaseous one.
See, that is weird. Water's a liquid between 32 degrees and 212 degrees. So why isn't that the case for carbon dioxide?
There's a kind of ice that doesn't turn into liquid when it goes above 32 degrees.
Huh?
I heard about it. Its melting point is 96 degrees.
Ice with a melting point of 96 degrees?
You mean there's water that freezes at 96 degrees?
Yeah, well, you could also look at it as ice that won't melt until it's 96 degrees.
So what's this ice with a melting point of 96 degrees called?
I heard it's called Ice 9.
Ice 9.
9 again.
Yeah.
Originally, Ice 9 was a made-up substance invented by a science fiction author. But recently, scientists have discovered that such a substance actually exists.
Wait, hold up. So is this thing called Ice 9, or is it water?
Like I said, if the ice is over 96 degrees, it'll be liquid. If it's under that, it'll solidify. So you could think of it as a polymorph of H2O. Here, think of it like diamonds and graphite.
Now, how much do you know about diamonds and graphite?
They're
Nothing.
both made of carbon, right? But depending on the structure of the crystallization, the hardness and structure are completely different.
So you're saying normal water and this Ice 9 are like that?
Yup. Have you heard the story about the crystallization of glycerin?
So this is the bit that I was
For
going to say before.
150 years
So,
after the discovery of
This
glycerin,
story
people
is
cooled it
completely
and
fictional.
warmed it.
Like, nothing like this has ever happened with glycerin in real life.
I'm
So.
assuming so,
They
yes.
did all sorts of things to it, but whatever they did, it never crystallized. However, one day in 1920, some glycerin on its way to England by ship was discovered to have crystallized during the trip. Scientists around the world wanted to research this new crystallized form of glycerin and asked for seeds. Oh, a seed is a sample of the original crystallized substance. With a seed crystal, further crystallization of glycerin would be easy. However, something very strange happened. Not only did the glycerin encouraged by seed crystals begin to crystallize, even the samples nearby did, even though they were tightly sealed. And it didn't end there. After that day, it doesn't matter where in the world it is, all glycerin crystallizes naturally when cooled to less than 64 degrees. Before that day, no matter how glycerin was cooled, it refused to crystallize. But once the crystallization had begun, it was almost like... It was almost
Oh, sorry.
like all the glycerin in the
That's-
world
no.
was communicating. Communicating in some way that we can't sense. And now
Almost.
it's happening
So-
everywhere.
Communicating in a way that can't be seen.
Wow,
Like,
that's pretty
doesn't
interesting.
that sound familiar?
But,
Doesn't that sound like something else we've heard about?
Nothing, remember?
Okay, I'm
I
trying
also
to.
didn't want to say I was annoyed at her, so I said I'm impressed.
What does
Yeah.
that have to do with Ice 9?
What she's saying is that it's a lot like Ice 9. What happened, I mean.
A lot like? Oh, that would be bad. If
Yeah.
water everywhere started freezing at 96 degrees,
Could you imagine?
You know.
It'd be the end of the world. At any rate, we're not gonna have to worry about the end of the world unless we can get out of here pretty damn quick.
Ice 9 doesn't actually exist, right?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, because I was thinking like dry ice is like the ice that takes long.
Yeah, but dry ice is carbon. It's not, well, carbon dioxide specifically. It's not water. It's not H2O.
True, but it's what people probably like what people use to deliver meat and stuff. If, like,
Oh yeah, like I mean to keep things cool and stuff. Yeah, I can easily imagine that.
Alright, guys, I think that's enough of that. I didn't think we'd get quite this far off topic. I mean, I know I'm kinda at fault here, but we can't be screwing around anymore. So seriously, I might go by the name Santa right now, but I didn't grow up in Iceland.
No, Iceland isn't governed as it's Greenland.
That's true, yeah.
So let's get cracking.
And Santa's
all right?
home
We
is
gotta
supposed to
find a way
be
out of
like
here.
in Finland, right? Northern Finland.
Who is?
Santa.
Oh, is it?
Like the actual Santa.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Like St. Nicholas.
Like with him, like his.
No, not him.
Selfish, isn't he?
I mean, it's unlikely he's from Finland.
Ice Nine is interesting and all, but we can discuss it more once we get out of this freezer.
Actually, what's weird, actually, one time, like one of the odder jokes in SpongeBob was that, do you remember the episode of SpongeBob where,
Pork. What is it? Looks like a tag or something.
that, I was gonna say, oh, we got a chunk of pork. Very nice.
Slippy, there's a slip of paper in that meat.
I think there's something written on here, but I can't read it like this. If we try and pull it out, it'll probably rip. We need to defrost that. Don't think we're going to be doing that in this room.
Okay.
So I was going with SpongeBob. Do you remember the episode where he accidentally drew an evil version of himself?
Yes.
Do you remember there's a bit where there's a hole? They set up a hole to trap the other fella, and they fall in it themselves. So,
It's a rope.
well, we could use it to attach something to something else, I suppose. But like a bowling ball,
A water. Oh, that's you.
a water bottle.
Yes, it is.
Very enlightening. But there, like, your man draws a bowling ball, throws that at Patrick, and it hits him. And he falls into the hole again. And they say,
It's really hard. It's frozen stiff.
"Hey June, can you say that again?
Eh?
Say it again.
It's really hard.
Again.
It's really hard. I don't know why I'm doing this.
Thanks.
That is fucked up.
Something wrong, Junpei?
Did you pay?
Your face is bright red.
Did you pay really just like come this banter now?
Nothing, I'm fine.
You can't. If it's that hard, you can probably use it as a hammer.
Yeah, good point. Maybe you could use it to break something. If we're going with that analogy, then oof. By the way, so the bowling ball hits Patrick and he falls back down the hole, and SpongeBob's like, "Are you okay, Patrick?" And Patrick just screams for some reason, "Finland!" I'm not exactly sure why he did that. You're trying to put pieces together, huh? Yeah, let's figure this out, huh? No good. I can't hit it hard enough to break it. Maybe it just needs more of a shock, you know?
More of a shock?
There's ice around the doorknob. Ice. Actually, speaking of visual novels and hard things, do you remember in Danganronpa 2, Kazuichi gets Sonya to say that a few times?
There's water dripping from this pipe.
It's in, well, I don't want to say which trial actually, but basically she's like, talk about a spear. She's like, if you got pierced by something so hard and thick, you would die instantly. And Kazuichi's like, say that again? And Sonya's like, if you got pierced by something so hard and thick, you would die instantly.
Well, it depends.
And-
How big is it?
And Kazuichi's like, I need to hear it one more time. I need to record it for reasons.
Okay, it looks like when the pipe broke. That's you.
Oh, sorry. I thought for a moment you were saying that I was Kazuichi.
No.
It looks like when the pipe burst, the water hit the doorknob, it froze in place. The water actually seems almost warm.
Okay, interesting. Oh,
There's warm water flowing from the pipe.
oh, that's all just one.
It's a thin pipe. Yeah, you got any ideas? There's warm water flowing from the pipe.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean that.
No problem. There's warm water flowing from the pipe. I actually saw something quite interesting with the flow chart as well.
I just saw that too. I see that there was it says a key. I unlocked something up there. Does that mean I have to go back to this?
No, you've unlocked the key, you see. Like, go down and take a look where we were before. No, I meant like last time. Last time we recorded here.
You were here. You don't know. You mean down here?
I meant literally like the last time we recorded. You see, the keys there are all crossed out.
Does that mean I didn't do something in this room?
Or maybe you were unable to do something.
Okay, because I didn't do different other routes.
hmm
Okay.
That's just something you brought up the flow chart, so I was like, I may as well point it out. You know,
Okay.
there's warm water flowing from the pipe. Warm water flowing from the pipe. All right, the dry ice is all in pieces now. I like your attention. You were surprised that you used the chicken to break the.
Yeah, I thought I needed the note from that too.
Nah, wait, was there a note?
No, the note. I thought the tag on it meant there was another note. Wow, you crushed it up really good. You'd be able to get it into anything you want now.
Can't you make? Oh, yeah. Can't you make that stuff cause an explosion if you seal it in something that's airtight?
Oh.
I'm gonna put these pieces of dry ice into the water bottle. The water bottle with dry ice in it. So you put dry.
So you put dry ice in the water bottle, Jumpy? If it explodes, it'll probably blast away the ice from the door.
So how are we gonna get it to stay against the doorknob?
Oh.
And let's just tie a rope on here. Hey, why don't we use that rope to tie that bottle onto the doorknob? We just have to put some water in it, and then if we can give it a good whack with something, kaboom! It'll explode and break the ice off the door. Then what are we waiting?
Then what are we waiting for? I can't take this cold any longer.
Try living in Ireland. Oh, there's worse
Put
countries
water into the bottle
in terms
with
of
dry
cold.
ice and make sure the lid's closed. Now I just have to put this makeshift bomb on the doorknob. Alright.
Could you imagine living in
that's
northern
set.
Finland?
So, what do we do now?
We just need to give it a little, tap. The bottle's already about to pop. If we just throw a rock or something at it, it'll go off all on its own.
A small rock. Huh. Alright, this ought to do the trick.
Ah, some dry ice, huh? Not a bad idea.
Alright, guys, stand back. Actually, we should probably hide somewhere.
Where exactly do you expect us to hide?
There isn't really anywhere big enough.
Yeah, there is. Look, right here. We can hide in there. Come on, get
Yeah,
inside.
why not, right?
Quick. Alright, here I go.
Yeah, you gotta be
3,
careful with explosions,
4,
huh?
5.
You're counting the wrong way.
Oh, oops.
That is a really sad excuse for a joke, man.
Sorry, dude. Alright, for real this time. You guys ready?
Yes, whenever you're ready.
Just throw the damn thing.
Alright, here I go. 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, that dry ice could have been like shrapnel.
Jumpy! The ice on the door, is it gone?
Yeah, it's gone.
The blast must have shattered it.
Yes. Alright, let's see if it opens.
Hooray! We're out!
Move! Oh, god damn it! Hot, 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 hot! Fuck!
Well, you did just grab the grill. What did you think would happen? Hey, where's Lotus?
Have you ever heard about those people who?
Welcome back. I was starting to get tired
Wait.
of waiting for you guys.
You ever hear? Oh,
What were you doing?
I like how like when I was about to say, you keep going. You ever hear about those people who set their hands on fire and are fine?
Pretty sure people have, but I don't think you'd be fine. I think you burn off your fingertips.
So, what they actually do is they ice it.
Okay.
You ice your hand, and then you have this layer of flammable substance on it. And what happens is because your hand is iced, when the fire goes off, the fire burns away the substance around it, but it burns away fast enough that it doesn't actually warm up your hand fast enough to burn.
What do you mean, what was I doing? I was waiting.
We were gonna die.
Oh, yeah? But you didn't. So everything worked out all right.
What the hell?
Like, so it's not realizing if they died in there, she's probably going to die out here, but
Probably, yeah.
would it take her longer to die?
It probably
Just
would, yeah.
kidding. It might not look like it, but I was really worried.
Oh, don't give me that crap.
I'm telling the truth. I mean, if you died,
Yeah.
then I'd be in trouble too. If you died, then I'd be stuck here, and I'd die too. See? I did all I could. I even looked around to see if there was anything I could use to pry open the door, but I couldn't find anything. So, all I could do was wait. I mean, what else did you want me to do? Call the cops.
Fine.
She always has a response, doesn't she?
She got a point there, though.
But there's one thing I have to ask you.
What's that?
You didn't close the door, did you?
What? You think I'd close the door on you? Why would I do something like that? It closed on its own. I told you before, if you die, then I die too.
See, yeah, it would have made no sense for her to close the door on them.
Yeah, unless there was a hidden motivation.
Yeah, I guess.
That
So.
I have nothing to say about Lotus being involved in this at all
Yeah.
at the moment.
If she really wanted to kill us, all she had to do was bar the door from the outside. But she didn't. Well, she didn't do anything. She's only lazy, or negligent at least. Not an attempted murderer. Well, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I doubted you.
Oh, yes, well, that's all right. As long as you understand.
Hey, no more screwing around, you two. Break time's over. Especially for you, lady. You've just been sitting on that fat ass of yours while we were freezing to death.
How rude. I was plenty busy.
Yeah. How about you put all that energy into something besides bitching? Let's...
God, Sancho, you really... Actually, you and Lotus are actually quite similar in the sense that both of you just speak your minds, right?
Yeah, I actually like Lotus a lot.
Because she's just so straightforward with everyone. That is a frozen piece of pork. Hey, what's that? Looks like there's a piece of paper inside it.
Yeah.
Right.
That was
Might
me.
tear.
If you try to pull it out, it might tear.
Oh,
Maybe
sorry.
we can melt it and put something warm. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do. Something warm. Something warm. Oh yeah, didn't someone burn themselves in something? Yes, Lotus.
Sorry, I'm just so used to it. This is... How many sessions of this have we
Oh
done?
God, I don't know. Guess
4
I'll
or
put
5?
this meat on the grill.
Yeah, I'll put this meat on the grill.
Hey, what are you doing? What are you doing to it if the paper burns?
Come on, it'll be
Not
fine.
honestly.
I mean, it's not like it's gonna burn right away, right? We just gotta keep an eye on it and the paper will be fine. Well, they can argue all they want. I'm gonna keep an eye on this pork. Cool, looks like it's about time. I'm gonna try taking the paper out.
Jumpy, be careful.
Sweet of her to care, but I know what I'm... Ouch!
See? I told you.
Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hurry up and take the paper out. It's not coming out. This thing's frozen stiff. I can't get out.
So are we going to have to cut the meat?
Yeah, looks like that. Looks that way. And guess what you cut meat with?
Yeah, the knife.
Oh, sorry, it's a spoon. Actually, there's that line from Simpsons, actually,
Yeah.
where they're in Australia, and your man in the bar is like, "You call that a knife? This is a knife." And then Bart's like,
Remember that.
"That's not a knife, that's a spoon." Oh, I see you've played knifey spoony before. That's a reference apparently to Crocodile Dundee. I've never seen Crocodile Dundee, but apparently that knife thing, that knife line, like, "This is a knife," that comes from that apparently. Awesome, Junpei. Now we can cut out the paper.
Oh, okay, so, C is 12 plus 10 plus 15.
But what is 10?
10 is 10, 16.
Okay, I don't know if you had actually put
Yeah.
that together.
So,
You're gonna take a picture of it, right?
I'm taking. It's,
Oh, you're just doing the math, are you?
yeah. No?
Oh yeah, fair enough. I do it in my head, you see, but...
No, I'm not smart enough for that. So it was 12 plus 16.
Plus 15.
Okay, so 43.
Yeah, that's what I got as well.
Yeah, no, I had it actually, and I just didn't actually look at the answer. Okay,
Damn it, they're just screwing around.
Junpei, do you know what C and F stands for?
Think maybe it means corporate finance? Thought it was clever and funny. But
I wonder if I actually open this drawer now.
the door seems to be stuck. It won't open.
Okay, that drawer obviously never opens. I'm just gonna make a random guess.
This is probably what you're supposed to use to enter the password.
Oh, that's me. This probably is used to enter the password.
I-
Maybe we
I
put the
keep
right
making
number,
sense.
open the door. Junpei, maybe the note you found earlier?
Yeah, I know.
Do you know how to enter those numbers? I think E is for enter and C is for clearing.
So basically when I'm ready to set my answer, I press E. So if I screw up, just press C, right? Oh, Lotus nodded. Alright, let's give it a shot. I saw the word lotus, and I
Yeah,
closed my
I
mouth.
wasn't going to say anything because it's just she nodded. What?
Why are you putting in 126?
Wait. Oh, it's 43.
You were trying to put them in together sequentially, were
Yeah, I
you?
was being weird and stupid.
Yeah, that's fine. It's like metal falling. Well, I guess that went well. Now, I don't know if you ever do this actually, but can I just ask a question?
Yeah.
If you have to add something in your head, how do you do it?
I don't.
Okay.
I can't add in my head. I honestly can't. I can count with my fingers and add that way, so I have to use my calculator mostly.
Because the way I did that one there, just to let you know, I don't think it'll help you, but you may as well say it in case it does somehow.
No.
So what I did was I added 12 and 16 first, which is 28, and then I added 15 onto that, which is 43.
See, I can't do 12 and 16. I would find difficult adding in my head as well. I am
really?
dyslexic, Owen.
Wait, does dyslexia also affect maths?
Yes!
Oh, I thought it was, well, in the past I thought it was just reading things, but...
No, it's maths as well, and numbers.
Maths,
And numbers.
numbers, directions.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Did you not know that?
That affects a lot more things than I thought.
It's basically learning.
Interesting.
Like, I have...
Yeah, the door opened.
Good job, Jumpy.
I don't know, it just like wasn't... I actually do have a cousin who's dyslexic, but I don't specifically ask.
Everyone is at different, like, levels and stuff.
Yeah. This looks like a lowercase h, but the line through it is throwing me off.
Saturn. No?
I think so.
It's Saturn.
This is the symbol for Saturn.
Oh, this is the symbol for Saturn.
Of course, it would be her.
Remember, there was an elevator next to the main staircase? Wasn't there a mark like this with a card reader next to it?
Oh yeah, I remember that. I guess that means that card ain't gonna help us get out of this room then.
I'm not sure. Why don't we try it out? Oh, why don't we try it out?
I mean, she's got a point. Why not try it out? See if it actually works.
Yeah. Oh.
Yes! I think it's unlocked now.
You did it, Jumpy! Let's get out of here. I'm surprised why she goes, you did it, when technically we all technically did it, but I guess.
Well, he did it in that he put it through the card reader. Yes! Let's go! Yeah, that really difficult task of putting it through a card reader.